The entertainment road can be quite laborious and may lead you to different places you may not want to go. However, my guest today has been successful in mastering not only the singing aspect, but acting and so many other things that I just could not wait to introduce her to you today. Her name is Miss Sylvia Fedrick. Hey, Sylvia, how are you today?
I am fine, Dennis. How are you today?
I am well. It is an honor and a privilege to have you on the line today. Now, for those who don't know, you are involved in a little bit of everything. So give me a little information about Sylvia Fedrick and who she is and what you do.
Oh, boy. Well, it all started as Sylvia Fedrick, the gospel Christian artist here from Chicago. Mm-hmm. I'm also an actress. I'm also the founder and visionary of the Hat and Glove Inspiration Breakfast. A lot of great things are going on right now. I'm working on my third CD. Mm-hmm. The first one, Dennis, which you know, Sister Under God's Construction, was released in 2008, and in 2012 we dropped The Best of Sylvia Fedrick, Work in Progress. That included a few new singles, and now we're working on the third project. So I'm really excited. I just got nominated for the Chicago Independent Music Awards, and I really need people to go vote for me, even though the voting will not be the deciding factor, but it sure will, play a part in the decision of the judges. So I'm really excited about that. Also, I've been nominated for the Music Love Awards. I'll be down in Little Rock, Arkansas for that ceremony in March, and I was nominated for Best Female Contemporary Artist and Female Artist of the Year. So God has just been opening doors just from nowhere. When you think He's not paying attention or no one else is, you just be amazed that you always have to stay on top of your game.
Wow. It seems as though that you have a lot going on. So first of all, What is the website where we can go and vote for you, those who are Sylvia Fedrick fans, and we can assist? Where can we go?
If you could please go to www.chicagoindependentmusicawards.com. And when you get to that website at chicagoindependentmusicawards.com, you click on the Vote tab, and then the Vote tab will take you to another page. There's actually 10 genres that are being honored at this year's ceremony. Best of Gospel is one of them, and just page down to Best of Gospel. Best Gospel Singer of the Year, I believe it's labeled. I'm sorry. And find my name, Sylvia Fedrick. I'm the only Sylvia Fedrick on the poll.
Okay.
So, God, that didn't sound right. But, as far as the voting is concerned, Dennis.
And it went over my head.
Well, somebody else caught it. Trust me. Somebody else caught that. But if you could go down to Sylvia Fedrick and click Vote, check the little box next to my name. God will bless you for your support.
Spoken. Okay. I'm going to leave that alone. Okay, no problem. Now, Sylvia, to my understanding, will this be the 5th annual Hat and Glove Breakfast that's scheduled for May 10th?
Actually, on May 10th, we will be celebrating the 6th.
Oh, wow. Look, I'm behind.
Hat and Glove Inspiration Breakfast, and I was actually honored for the efforts of the Hat and Glove Inspiration Breakfast through the Chicago Defender last April 2013. I was one of the Women of Excellence, which was a great honor. And again, Chicago has been looking and paying attention. So I just like to, not brag on myself by no means, but just brag on the good Lord and how He will bless you when you step out on faith and just stay focused and do the things that you're supposed to do that are positive, that will help and inspire other people. It's not about me at all. So I'm just overwhelmed with all the things that are going on this year, just left and right, just great things.
Now, Sylvia, what is the Hat and Glove Breakfast?
The purpose of the Hat and Glove Breakfast is to bring together, it initially started for women, where it was a platform created for women that needed a support system, that wanted to, write that book, go back to school, start a business, become an entrepreneur, Like myself, I use myself as an example. I got back in the music industry after a 11-year hiatus. I was in my mid-30s at the time. People that want to pursue their music careers, and they don't have a support system, because I unfortunately was that person, and I created that program, that platform, so like-minded women could come together to network, support each other's businesses, encourage each other to do the things that they want to do. And then it has just blossomed. The first year we had the breakfast, we had 90 ladies come out. And then each year has grown tremendously, and now we always prepare for at least, 375 people or more to come out now to the breakfast. So it's now branched out to mentoring our youth. I include, children from high schools, girls and boys that could come out and see the great speakers that we have, see the women in their hats and gloves, to see how professional people handle themselves, and try to give them some positive role models as well to look up to. And we also honor a high school student that has done exceptionally above and beyond the duty of academics, athletics, community activities, and so forth. So it's not just inspiring the women anymore, it's also inspiring our youth.
Sylvia Fedrick on Focus Talk, 89.3 WKKC. I'm Dennis Snipe. Now, Sylvia, I understand that you also have a segment within the Hat and Glove Breakfast where you focus on a particular aspect of health. Give us some more information about that as well.
Oh, definitely, because one of the reasons why, sometimes we don't get to do a lot of the things we want because we're not keeping our bodies in good condition. So we try to focus on the diseases that plague our community, and it all starts with healthy living and wellness, health and wellness. We've talked about cancer and the things that we can do as far as our eating habits and the things that we put into our bodies to try to avoid a lot of things, or if we do succumb to different cancers or diabetes, for example. That's another major disease that plagues our community because of the things we're eating, the unhealthy things. So we try to make that a part of the breakfast so people can be encouraged to keep themselves, keep the temple well. So you are able to do the things that you desire, going back to school, becoming an entrepreneur, writing that book, getting in the music industry or acting or whatever it is that your heart desires.
Okay, excellent.
So the health theme is very important because it kind of brings awareness of, of the things that are going on and what kind of stops individuals from being able to do things because they're on medications or they're not well enough to pursue the things they want to do.
So you feature young people as well as the health component. So there are different doctors from various backgrounds who come out and talk to people.
Yes, we did. The past couple of years, we had Dr. Joseph West, who is a African-American epidemiologist. And for those that don't know that big word, he studies diseases. And his focus was definitely on diabetes because it's almost like the number one killer in our community, that the people have the complications from it. So it was very inspiring for Dr. West to speak at the breakfast because he's a Harvard graduate, and he's a young black doctor that comes out to mentor not just the adults but the youth as well. In the previous years, we've had people that have survived breast cancers, and like Barbara Bates was a speaker one year. We've had Pastor First Lady Jamel Meeks come out one year and speak about, being a positive person and taking care of yourself. So we always try to get keynote speakers that can expound on the subjects that we're focused on for that year.
And you also have the young people to come out and participate as well. So if they are looking for, I forget the term, is it social hours or service hours?
Service learning hours.
And they can come and participate in the Hat and Glove Breakfast and be able to satisfy their service learning hours as well.
Oh, most definitely. And actually, the youth, the kids that have participated, our teens, they have absolutely loved it because not only are they there to learn about etiquette, greeting and serving, public speaking, economics, things of that sort. They're also participate in a lot of the different things. Like we have a hat fashion show that's special, that's sponsored by Lourdes Hats. Each year they participated in the event, and the teens have got their, chances to have their 5 minutes of fame, walking across the stage with the hats, and the young men that come, they escort the girls to the stage and escort them off. And, it's just teaching them a whole lot of things, a lot of life skills. And I think that's what really gives the kids the desire to come back each year to participate.
Incredible.
Even the students that don't need service learning hours, they still just want to be a part of the event and have that experience.
Today we're talking with Miss Sylvia Fedrick on 89.3 WKKC. I'm Dennis Snipe. The Hat and Glove Breakfast for this year is scheduled for May 10th. Is that correct?
Yes, the location is to be announced.
Okay.
But this year it will be the weekend, the day before Mother's Day. We're going to have a special theme this year for mothers and daughters. We're getting planned and getting started for that event, and hopefully, Mr. Snipe, you will be present again this year. It was wonderful having you there last year.
All right.
And always, each year you may have physically may not be in the building, but spiritually you have been there supporting the event, which is deeply appreciated.
Oh, you are so very welcome. Cynthia, it is a pleasure to be part of such an incredible event, and then to see it come from fruition, or just the thought to actual fruition, from just the thought to fruition, is an incredible place to be. Incredible place to be. Now,
thank you,
Sylvia. I understand that you're also doing a little comedy now.
Well, that was an accident last year. I do a lot of improv because since I'm an actress, that's part of what I do, with improvisation, and that's my specialty. But actually, at the event that's being held at the DuSable Museum on February 9th, that I will actually be performing live with the band and the praise team and the whole bit, and the Christian comedian Tre'vell Jadon will be there, also known as Belly Bell. He's done a lot of touring throughout different cities. He's been on part of the Kevin Hart show, and he's doing his thing, and the guy is really funny. It's going to be great, clean comedy. So this event is for the whole family. We hope that you will plan to all come. Bring the kids. Come on, check us out. I'm performing, comedian Tre'vell Bell, and there's some other guests that will be there as well. So we have a fun-filled evening planned out for everybody.
Now, is there a website I can log into for more information?
Now we do have the information on Facebook.
Okay.
If for tickets, they can actually go to, it's www.t as in Tre'vell, J as in Jadon, comedy.ticketleap.com. So that's www.tjcomedy.ticketleap.com.
What else is on the horizon, Sylvia?
Oh my God! I will be doing more out of state touring this year, which I'm so excited. I'm working with an organization out of Los Angeles, California, that's been promoting my music throughout the states and colleges, so I can do more live performances. So this summer is going to be really busy for me. Looking at Atlanta and Austin, Texas, and back to LA. I was out there a couple of years ago and did a tour out in California, but I'll be back out there this year. And North Carolina. I've got a lot going on with the new CD coming out. Actually, the night of the event at DuSable Museum, I will be testing the waters with one of the new singles. So I have a lot of great things going on. This year is going to be a lot more of the music focus. So I'm just hoping people will support. They'll hear the music on the radio or see me perform somewhere, and they'll say, "Hey, I've heard of that girl. Get a CD." Or tell a friend or somebody, But, I have a lot of those things going on. I'll be focusing more, hopefully, later in the year, back on the stage to do some more acting, because that's my passion as well. Mm-hmm. So, I'm going to be busy, Dennis.
All right. So we will definitely keep our eyes on this rising star, Miss Sylvia Fedrick. Author, singer, actress. She's done it all. Miss Sylvia Fedrick, Focus Talk, 89.3 WKKC. I'm Dennis Snipe. Now, we can keep up with you on Facebook, right?
Yes, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Gosh, I guess I should get on Instagram, huh? I think that's the new thing now is that Instagram. You know, taking pictures of yourself, doing selfies. My website is www.sangsil.com. That's www.sangsil.com. Like sang, you know, the ghetto version sang.
S-A-N-G?
S-A-N-G-S-Y-L, Sangsil.
Okay.
And my music can be found just about anywhere, Dennis. You can go onto iTunes, Rhapsody, CD Baby, CD Universe, AOL. Just about any download company my music's available.
Okay. Sylvia, thank you so very much for taking some time out of your busy schedule and sharing some information with us. We wish you well in your endeavors, and please know that the door here at Focus Talk is always open. You don't have to knock, just come on in.
Oh, thank you, Dennis, for having me, because, it's an honor to be on your show. Honestly. So thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, Sylvia. Take care.